Yo, this is King Kyle back here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the first time that I tried weed. Now, just so you know, do not copy anything that you hear or see in my videos. So basically, this happened in 8th grade. So I was in class one day, and some kid that was in the Benadryl video where I asked him if he was high. Yeah, it was that kid. So I was in class and I was waiting and waiting for the school day to be over, and eventually I started talking to him. I got like his Kick and everything, so I started texting him on Kick about bringing me weed the next day so I could get high, I guess. So I started texting him, and then he was like, yeah, I'll bring it to you. So the next day comes around and we're on the bus, and he hands it to me. I give him the money, and it's all good. I paid him, got my stuff, and yeah, it was all good. And when we were in school, it started really smelling, so that was kind of low-key freaking me out. So I had to take it out of my book bag, and that just created a whole big smell just all across the classroom. But I just kind of just asked the teacher if I can go to the bathroom, and she said, yeah, go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and just went by my locker real quick and just kind of put it in there. I wrapped it in some like shirts so it wouldn't try to smell as much. And I just left it there till the end of the day, and I mean, it was fine and everything. So when it's finally the end of the day, I get my stuff out of my locker and start walking to the bus. And when I get to the bus, I just leave as normal and go home, and I just stick it. I went home and I heard like that coffee beans could cover up the smell. So I like grabbed this thing of coffee from my basement and just opened up the whole can and put this little bag inside, and just kind of left it there for I think a few hours, and just let it sit in that little coffee bean bag. So when I came upstairs and I put the whole jar of coffee beans in a shoebox and stuck it in my closet. And at this time, I shared a room with my brother, but he wasn't gonna tell me because he's cool, and if he did tell me, I'd honestly just kind of beat the shit out of him. So yeah, he just didn't really care. Just was like, yo, don't tell. And yeah, that was that, and he didn't fucking tell. I was all good. So later on that night, I went into the bathroom with one of those homemade plastic bottle bong kind of looking things, and yeah, I made one of those. I went up into my closet and I took it out and grabbed it out of the coffee bean thing, and just took it to the bathroom and kind of just took it. I put a towel right next to the door first, so it wouldn't, like, the smell wouldn't leak out or anything. I turned the shower heat all the way up, and I also turned on the fan that's in the bathroom. So I started smoking this in the bathroom, and basically it just took forever, but I was literally just coughing my ass off. So I had to come out of the bathroom to get some water, and after I got some water, I went back into the bathroom with the water and just drank it every time I would like take a hit, because every time I took a hit from this crappy ass homemade bong, I would just start coughing and coughing. It was like really, really bad. So after I was done, I smoked like 3/4 of it, of the dime. The rest I kind of accidentally dropped on the floor because like it was a crappy bong and it just tipped over really easy. So yeah, and I tried to pick it back up, but I mean, it's pretty much lost because I had already like grinded this shit up with my fingers, which was not fun. So yeah, I just smoked about 3/4, and when I was done, it took a while for it to hit me, so I just sat on the bathroom floor and waited for it to hit me. And I got into the bathroom at the latest time possible that I could before my mom would tell me to go to bed. So yeah, I just waited till then, and I took a shower, Then I went back into my room. Like, after it hit me, it took me forever to get a fucking shower, because like I was just high for the first time, and trying to clean yourself, it just didn't really work. So I went into my bedroom and kind of just wasted the whole high, because I was basically just sitting in my room texting people while I was high and telling them that I was high and a little hype about it, and it was just high, man. But yeah, that was really it. I just kind of was high for a little bit, then I started to come down, and then I kind of just slept the rest of it off. But yeah, this is my first experience of smoking weed. I mean, it's not all that exciting, but if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new.